We're back. Did you guys make it? So I am Amora from morewithamora.com. If you are not familiar with me already, welcome. This is day 10 of our 29 days of heart healing energy work. The heart is a very important space for all living beings, not even just humans. And therefore, we carry a lot of energy in our hearts. We process a lot of stuff through our hearts. And so many of us have pain in our hearts, or many of us have holes in our hearts, or many of us are clearing out our hearts and doing so much heart chakra work, so much heart energy work, that we got to take a little break and do some healing. The whole thing is healing, but kind of just some nurturing, some replenishing, some patching up the tears, patching up the dents and the breaks and the remembrances and oh my gosh. So just bringing some, I just kind of see like a broken, tattered heart and us using cotton candy to fix it, because it's an ethereal heart. So cotton candy can totally fix your heart. So I just see it, you know how cotton candy, like when it's wet, you can use it, it kind of molds and moves differently. So just patching up those parts of ourselves that have been misused, abused, whether it be by ourselves, because no one can do anything to us that we did not allow. So as we step into these newer frequencies, these higher frequencies of love, allowing our hearts to heal fully. Yes? All right, so let's get started. Just breathing lightly, first and foremost. If you can, take your shoes off, great. If you're still laying in the bed, that's fine. But first, we want to get in touch with our breath and our surroundings. If your surroundings are a little hectic, tap into mine. There are happy birds outside singing. It's quiet. You can hear yourself breathing. So breathe with more intention. Breathe deeply. Count to 10 as you breathe. And with each number, attach it to something you are truly grateful for. If you cannot think of things off the top of your head that you are grateful for, number one, that's a great indication that this is where you need to be. Number two, simply start with things you would truly miss if they were gone. For instance, your legs. If you ever had a torn ligament or a sprained ankle, you realize how important it is for your legs to function properly. If you do not like where you live, are you happy that you have a bed to sleep in? Here in Mexico, most people sleep in hammocks. Many times a whole family will share one massive hammock. So are you grateful that you have your own bed to sleep in? Even if you share it, it's a bed to sleep in. Eight more things. Things that are not attached to other people. We know you're grateful for your children. We know you're grateful for your family. But all 10 of these items, as you breathe, counting to 10, should be completely detached from other human beings. If you get thirsty, you have water to drink. Some people don't have that. On a hot day, I feel it here in Mexico, so I understand, but on a hot day, not to be able to get water whenever you want it, to take a bath, to drink, to wash a dish. Are you not grateful for running water? 7 more things. 7 more things I'm going to leave you to do. Continue your breathing. Breathing in deeply. Hold it if you can't think of something to be grateful for. Hold that breath within you, allowing that breath to magnetize anything preventing you from seeing all that is magnificent around you. gratitude. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me hear some things that came up. Por favor. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Tracy. Who else is there? Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan, Megan. Buenos dias. Hello. I'm so glad you guys made it. As we shifted over to this page, and so I believe I'll be over here more for the remainder of these 29 days. However, I'm just going with spirit, so I can't guarantee anything. Okay. So Tracy says she has tears of gratitude. I'm always grateful to hear when my work or my energy helps people cry, because that means energy is simply shifting. I also understand when people get angry or have other things pop up, but it's not as fun to handle angry clients as it is crying clients. I'm not saying it's fun, but it's like, oh, good, okay. That's energy movement. And because I know we are in sacred space, Ache, that I know that these aren't just tears of pity, self-pity, or self-doubt, as you even termed them. These are tears of gratitude. So being so grateful that you are moved to cry, that you're overwhelmed with emotion, because that's what tears are. Tears are when the physical body, the emotional, the spiritual body have so much energy that it's looking for a release. And if we don't have other releases, then sometimes it's through our eyes. So good job. Buenos dias. Hello to everybody joining. I see you guys joining. Say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. And then tell me something you are grateful for this morning. Again, something that has nothing to do with anyone else. Something that you are grateful for. And whether you're watching this as a replay or whether you're watching it live, I love to hear what you're grateful for. So this morning, and a lot of times, I am grateful for peace. I am grateful for this place in my life where if I don't have peace at my home, I know I'm in a transition period. I know that this is not what it is for me, because that's one thing I'm about. I'm about grounding. I'm about having a safe space to meditate, a safe place to heal. And therefore, if I don't have my own sacred space where I can be, I know that I'm simply in transition. And so I'm grateful for that knowing, because that takes a lot. Even though things are still, at times stressful, it still takes so much off of your shoulders when you can stand in the knowing that all is divine. In whichever aspects of your life that you are most comfortable, that's the place you start. So just like with, hold on, let me show you, like the flower of life. Good morning. Nice relaxing Palo Santo to get some more energy clearing going. There we go. Some throat chakra spray, guys. Okay, so like with the flower of life, all of these little sections are completely interconnected. So when you decide to work, let's say this one is your job. This circle represents your job. This circle represents your love life. This circle represents your fitness journey. This one represents your spiritual journey. This one represents being organized, being on time. Like you can give all these different parts of your life a different section, right? But when you tighten up one section, one little dot, you focus on this one, even the ones all the way over here, all the way over here, all the way over here, they will be affected because you are focusing in on this, and all is interconnected. everything is interconnected. Everything within your body is interconnected within itself, but then also you are interconnected to those things in the spaces around you. You are then interconnected on another level to things that maybe aren't around you, but are in your field of influence. So it's just layer upon layer upon layer. And when you focus in, macro versus micro, when you focus in and you just begin to, you don't even have to look at the macro scale all the time. You can focus in on one portion, just your eating habits, just your waking up in the morning habits, showing up here habits, creating new habits. Yes? Sunshine says, I'm grateful for clarity. Megan says, I'm grateful for the growth I see in myself and a place to rest my body. Kristen says, I am grateful for perspective and clarity. Yes. Tracy, grateful for the ability to shift my energy. Yes, yes, and yes. What else, guys? Because this is how we stay in those high frequencies, and we are able to keep our hearts in pure spaces. So even when things may not look the way you imagine them looking, when things may not unfold during the timeline or the way in which you would have had them unfold, all that simply means is you have to keep the vision. Keep the vision. So let's go into the oath of manifestation, right? This oath is done every day with a partner, spoken out loud with tremendous feeling and emphasis. It can be said many times throughout the day. It can be recorded and listened to on your smartphone. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and the lives of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. It's my acceptance that makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely, I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have, and I am grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness. No matter what the appearances are, God is all there is. And I let the God times roll. And so it is. Ache and amen. Highest will for all be done. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. All right, guys. I will holla at you guys later. Tiana, thank you. Tiana, thank you so much for the recommendation on my Amora Energy page. That truly warms my heart. I truly appreciate and of course it helps because then other people can see like, oh, okay, she's really helping people. So let me see what assistance I can get. And so it's about paying it forward. Oh, look, I did my eyebrows, guys. So thank you, Tiana. I appreciate the love. All right, guys. Jasmine, welcome. Who else came in late? All right, besitos. And I'll talk to you guys later.